So now I have my sample video folder right here, and I have made a bunch of things in it. So my sample video folder now has a test for slides, it has the sample folder document, it has a Google Sheet, and it has a draw example. Now all of those are living in my folder. So if I open up my sample folder document, I will see that I have written nothing in this. It was just a sample. I can do whatever I want with that. But what you will notice is that I have shared this with nobody. Right up here, my default in my system is locked. So it is not shared with anyone but me. And sometimes we need to share our documents. So I could decide that I want to share just this document, and I would have the choice to either add people, so I would start to type their names, or I could share by within my district. Students in my district only have the choice for Trumansburg Central School District. As a teacher in my district, I can also share outside. So you could select that anyone in the district could view, and then it would say that anyone could view. You could give them editing rights if you want to, or commenting rights. I don't recommend that. Or you could keep it restricted and sharing with only certain people. However, if you go back to this folder, let's say that you want to share everything in this folder and you don't want to have to remember every single time. So I'm just going to go back and rename that folder, and I might call this my portfolio folder. Perhaps I want to share all the items from my portfolio with everyone that's viewing my portfolio, and therefore I would need to make it open to all people in my school district so they could see this. So I could go straight to that folder, and if I open up that folder, I'm just going to open that folder. I need to go back actually, so you'll see I need to go into the folder itself. So that was my portfolio folder. And if I were to right click on that, or if I were using a trackpad, it'd be the double tap and drag. So I could choose this plus button of share. And now I can make it so that anyone in Trumansburg Central School can view this. So by default, what will happen, that folder has now said anyone can view the folder. So if I open this up, what will happen in my documents, see how they no longer are showing up as locked. You'll see that each one of them has people next to it. So let's investigate what that means. What that means, if I open up this test and say share, I will see that anyone can view. Now that is really nice, because now when I make a document or drag one in here, it automatically defaults to the sharing settings for that folder. So if you're going to organize by a marking period, or you're going to organize for a project and you want everyone to have access, maybe it's a group of friends, maybe it's the whole school, maybe it's just your teacher, you can set it and then pull things in. I find this a big time savings.